Salute and welcome to the very first ever Christmas Coffee Awards, or simply put, the Coffees. A new tradition here on the channel, an end of the year award show, where the top WWE Superstars of the year will be honored, gifted the Christmas Coffees for the year. We're going to go big because it is the very first ever Christmas Coffee Award show. We are going to name the 2023 Male WWE Superstar of the Year. Subsequently, we will determine in this award show the top female wrestler of the year for World Wrestling Entertainment. We will also find out who is the tag team of the year for the men and the ladies. Was there a tag team of the year? These envelopes will tell all. And we're going to have the very first ever MVP award. It's like the MVP, but more prestigious. The most beautiful person in WWE Award. Who was the most beautiful person? We will find out. The envelopes will tell all. Now, because it's the very first ever Christmas Coffee Awards, we have to go big right from the jump. You guys are going to determine who gets the very first Christmas Coffee Awards. What was the match of the year for WWE? Whatever match you feel was the very best that WWE produced, either singles match or maybe even tag team. Maybe it was a triple threat, a fatal four-way, a steel cage, falls count anywhere, no DQ. Whatever match comes to mind that you would go back and watch again and again over any other WWE match in this calendar year, that's the match I want you to jot down below. Whatever match has the most tallies, is mentioned the most, that match, the participants in that match, will win the very first ever Christmas Coffee Award for Match of the Year. The only prerequisites, it has to be obviously a WWE match, and number two, it has to be a WWE match that was either on television or a PLEPPV matchup. Not a house show, not a dark match, even though it may have been great when they came to your hometown or city and you caught it live. It has to be televised or on pay-per-view premium live event circuit. Those are the only prerequisites. Match of the year, jot it down below. The most mentions of that match, the most tallies, that will win the coffee, the very first Christmas coffee of 2023 and ever. Now on to the envelopes, and we will start out with the male WWE Superstar of the Year. We will not have you wait another second. There's 3 nominees, and they are Seth freaking Rollins. Seth Rollins wrestled 93 matches in 2023. He won 72 out of the 93, and he has a winning percentage of 78. On May 27th, at Night of Champions, Rollins defeated AJ Styles to become the new inaugural WWE Heavyweight Champion. Over the next 7 months, Rollins would go on to successfully defend the newly formed title against The Miz, Shinsuke Nakamura, Finn Balor, Damian Priest, Dominic Mysterio, Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre, Gunther, and many others. Rollins still holds the title heading into 2024. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes wrestled 97 matches in 2023. He would win 92 of those 97 matches for a winning percentage of 95. He would win the 2023 Royal Rumble, but unfortunately would be unsuccessful at ending Roman Reigns' title reign at WrestleMania 39. His only singles losses were to Roman, Brock Lesnar, and Finn Balor for the entire year. 60 of his 92 victories in 2023 were over members of the Judgment Day. Despite a loss on the grandest stage, Cody remains a top star, fan favorite, top merch seller, and the lead candidate to try again at WrestleMania 40 to capture Roman Reigns' championship. And the third and final nominee for WWE Male Superstar of the Year, L.A. Knight. Yeah. L.A. Knight would wrestle 90 matches in 2023, winning 50 of those 90. Only a 55% winning percentage in 2023. However, Knight would become the fastest rising star in all of professional wrestling for the year, becoming a top merch seller, grabbing a main event title match at a PLE, and becoming one of the top faces on the SmackDown brand. 2024 may in fact be the year of the Knight. Man, that is a packed category. I gotta get some coffee before I open this envelope, because that is packed, stacked, and jacked. Every one of them could easily be a winner if you ask me. WWE Male Wrestler of the Year, and the coffee goes to... And the Christmas coffee goes to Male WWE Superstar of the Year, Seth freaking Rollins. On behalf of everyone associated with the Amplified channel, we congratulate Seth Rollins for being named the 2023 Christmas Coffee Award recipient for Top WWE Star of 2023. If you're wondering why Roman Reigns, your current Universal Champion, was not in this bracket, unfortunately, Roman Reigns was disqualified from participating in the bracket. Unfortunately, Roman Reigns did not meet the criteria for being the top star in WWE. The prerequisite is you have to have at least 10 televised or PLE matches in the calendar year. Just 10. We're not asking for a lot. Again, most of the individuals in this bracket, I think all three, had 90 matches plus. So Roman Reigns failed that by a landslide. Roman only had 11 matches for the entire year. 4 of those were house shows. So he only had 7 televised or PLE matches. In fact, all 7 of those were premium live events. Astoundingly, Roman Reigns never wrestled on Raw or SmackDown for the entire year. So again, he was disqualified from the bracket pretty easily. So for those wondering, yes, he had another standout year. He held the championship for another entire calendar year, but that did not make him anywhere near Wrestler of the Year. All right, moving on to another big category, the Female WWE Superstar of the Year. The 3 nominees are Io Sky. Despite injuries in 2023, Io Sky closed the year with 80 matches under her belt. And wrestling as a heel for the entire calendar year, Io's winning percentage was a pedestrian 41%, as Sky would only win 33 of those 80 matches. But the wins Io scored would be of the highest of levels in the pro wrestling world, defeating Bianca Belair at SummerSlam to become the new WWE Women's Champion. Massive victories over Asuka, Charlotte Flair, and even a rematch victory over Belair all would propel Io and her title reign to prestigious heights going into 2024. And Io showcased the dominance that put her on the map back in Japan, as several of Io's matches in 2023 were considered Match of the Year candidates. Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley. You can call her the champion. You can call her the real leader of the Judgment Day. But one thing is for sure, Rhea's star power far surpasses just the women's division. Unfortunately, injuries limited Rhea's match count in 2023 to just 51 matches. However, impressively, Rhea won 49 of those 51 matches, giving her a winning percentage of 96. Just as impressive is Ripley never lost a singles match in the entire year. Her only 2 losses were in mixed tag matches, one at the Elimination Chamber losing to Edge and Beth Phoenix, and the second was a loss to Rey Mysterio and Zelina Vega on a SmackDown. After beating Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 39 to become the SmackDown Women's Champion, Ripley is poised to walk into Philadelphia at WrestleMania 40, still with that championship gold. And the third nominee for WWE Female Wrestler of the Year, Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair. Injuries would also plague Belair in 2023, unfortunately reducing her match count to 58. But Belair would win 48 of those 58 matches, scoring her an impressive 82 winning percentage. Belair would win the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania 38 and hold the title past this year's WrestleMania 39, racking up an impressive record-setting 419-day reign. Becky Lynch, Bayley, Asuka, Charlotte Flair, and Kairi are just some of the names Belair defeated on her way towards the top of the division. Along the way, Belair has become a spokeswoman for WWE as well, doing just as much outside the ring as she does inside. To the envelopes we go. Women's Wrestler of the Year, and the coffee goes to... The coffee for Female Wrestler of the Year for WWE goes to... Io Sky! The coffee for Io Sky will be... We're being told that the Christmas Coffee Award is going to be accepted by Bayley of Damage Control. So this will be put aside. I don't know if that was okay or approved by Io, but apparently we've been given word that Bayley is going to be... I'm bringing it over. Okay, I got a Bayley representative who wants... All right, so I'm going to present this to Bayley on behalf of Io. Let's hope that it actually goes over to Io. Congratulations to Io Sky, the 2023 Christmas Coffee Wrestler of the Year for WWE and the ladies. Salute. All right, moving on. As you can see, we have our next Christmas Coffee Award ready to be presented. And in this envelope, we have both the WWE Men's Tag Team of the Year recipient and the Female WWE Tag Team of the Year recipients. So without any further ado, the male and female Tag Teams of the Year for WWE are... For the men, it is... The Judgment Day, Finn Balor and Damian Priest, your current WWE Undisputed Tag Team Champions. The Tag Team of the Year goes to Finn Balor and Damian Priest of the Judgment Day. Despite only capturing the titles 4 months ago at the Payback PLE over Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, Balor and Priest would close out the year defeating nearly every tag team in the division. From the LWO to the Brawling Brutes, The New Day to the Creed brothers, and even Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes, just to name a few. 2024 will absolutely begin golden for the Day of Judgment. Now, big congratulations to Finn Balor and Damian Priest of Judgment Day, the very first ever WWE Tag Team to win the very first ever Christmas Coffee Awards. Now, on the flip side, for the ladies, the top WWE Female Tag Team of the Year goes to Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green is the award winner, the coffee for Tag Team of the Year in the female division. This award, this coffee trophy, will be awarded to Chelsea Green at the very next Monday Night Raw that Chelsea is a part of. So we will make sure that this gets over to Chelsea for sure. But if you're wondering, guys, it's just Chelsea Green that's in this envelope. And production is telling me in my ear now that is because both Sonya Deville and Piper Niven were disqualified. So Sonya Deville, she only wrestled one match after she and Chelsea won the tag titles. And that was a non-title match, and they still lost. It was Bianca Belair and Charlotte Flair that beat Chelsea and Sonya. And unfortunately, Sonya was injured, so she never really had a chance to defend that title with Chelsea, so she was disqualified on that premise. On the flip side, with Piper Niven, she was never actually technically the champion. She stormed into Adam Pearce's office, took the title, and declared herself champion. It's just that nobody ever did anything about it. But she technically never won that championship. So, on the grounds, or at least what the prerequisites are for a Christmas Coffee Award, Piper Niven, even though she's been around the past several months with Chelsea, she was disqualified. But despite all of that, Chelsea Green was able to weasel her way to over 150 plus day title reign. Just recently losing those titles to Chance and Carter, Monday Night Raw, 12/18/23. But well over 150 days, Chelsea Green was able to hold on to those titles. And in a division that's it's non-existent, especially for the females, Chelsea Green wound up by herself winning Tag Team of the Year. That Christmas coffee solely will go on her, whatever prestigious table she has in her queendom. The Christmas coffee will be front and center, no doubt. Now I know this is the moment y'all been waiting for, right? The MVP Award, the most beautiful person in WWE. 5 nominees. And the 5 nominees are the amazingly beautiful Jade Cargill, the outrageously beautiful Io Sky, the incredibly beautiful Zelina Vega, the ultra beautiful Kayla Braxton, and the stunningly beautiful Bianca Belair. All right. This is the one BC was waiting for the most, right? I know a lot of you guys too, man. The MVP of WWE, the most beautiful person. And the Christmas coffee goes to okay, I can't say I'm shocked. I pretty much narrowed it down to 2 individuals. I thought Io Sky possibly had it by a slim margin, but it is Kayla Braxton, who gets the Christmas coffee for the most beautiful person in WWE, Kayla Braxton. It could have went to any one. They're all Christmas Coffee Award winners to be, see? Because any one of them easily could have been. But aside from Io Sky being possibly the most beautiful thing in all of the world, the envelopes don't lie. Kayla Braxton is the MVP. Kayla Braxton, salute, much deserved, well earned, and so damn beautiful. We call Kayla Braxton on this channel, we call her the ultra beautiful Kayla Braxton. Just lights up a room, doesn't even have to say a word. And she's just really great at her job. She is really great at just interviewing or hosting. She's just so natural. It's organic. Nothing feels forced. It's not over the top. It's not embellished. I think that's an art that when you start seeing a lot more individuals try to do her job and you just see how bad they are or just not up to par, it makes you appreciate Kayla even more. Man, that was a tough category. That was as tough as being up there with male and female top superstar of the year for WWE. The MVP, the most beautiful person, and I'm sure that's inside and out. It's Kayla Braxton. Congratulations. Now, guys, before we started recording tonight's award show, we gave out a Christmas coffee to the Breakout WWE Superstar of 2023. And the Breakout Star of 2023 for WWE awarded the Christmas coffee is none other than IC champion Gunther. Gunther has had one of those years that you can easily say is challenged by none other. Hoisting up that IC title and never looking back. And how many days he has been champion. And still to this day, not only can nobody beat him, it seems like nobody even has the blueprint to beat Gunther. And it's one of those situations when it comes time for that title to change hands, there's no doubt that Gunther will be primed for the main event scene. And then the fun will begin. Gunther versus Seth Rollins, Gunther versus Cody Rhodes, Gunther CM Punk, Gunther Randy Orton, Goosebumps, all of these great main event level matches. Gunther, when he is done with the mid-card scene, and he passes that mid-card title over, man, that is when the fun begins. But Gunther, easily, hands down, was the breakout star of 2023. And full transparency, guys, there was nobody in the category with him. LA Knight would have been the only one, but we decided to put him in the bracket of male superstar of the year. And that's main event status. But Gunther was in a league of his own, breakout star. Congratulations to Gunther. He gets the Christmas coffee of 2023, the breakout star of the year. Guys, that's what we got for you, man. The first ever 2023 Christmas coffees, the Coffee Awards for top WWE stars, male, female, tag teams, MVPs, breakout stars. What a time it's been. Thank you guys so much. And we kicked it off. Don't forget, you guys have to give out the very first ever, even before Gunther gets his. Whoever's the match of the year, whatever you guys deem to be the match of the year, whoever gets the most tallies down below, that's going to be the match of the year, and that will receive the Christmas coffee of 2023. Interesting to see what you guys have it as. There's a lot of WrestleMania matches that have been talked about in the community as being match of the year. It's interesting. Rhea Ripley, Charlie Flair, the main event of night one, Owens and Zayn versus Usos. Even Cody and Roman, even though it was a botched finish, Cody should have gotten that title. We know that now, right? Struggle in adversity. But the match, wow, the atmosphere, the electricity. Man, there was a lot of tag team matches too. The Paybacks, was it Night of Champions? There's a lot of tag team matches. Maybe Backlash was one of them. A lot of tag team matches that people are saying were match of the year involving Owens and Zayn, the Judgment Day, the rematch with the Usos. There was Bianca Belair versus Io Sky. There was the steel cage match, Trish Stratus and Becky Lynch, that was really good. There's a lot to choose from. It's going to be interesting to see what you guys decided. The most tallies gets match of the year. That is the first ever 2023 Christmas Coffees. Until next time, and there will be that next time, we'll see at the end of 2024, and we'll do it again. For now, top guys, we are out. Current status, BC and his unit, saying check you. Peace! I gotta get myself one. I want a Christmas Coffee Award. Do we have to give this to Chelsea? Do we have to? I kind of want the Christmas coffee. What if I just take the Christmas? I'm taking the Christmas coffee. They can't tell me I can't take the Christmas coffee. I'm taking the Christmas coffee.